Hey, what's going on, gamers? Laggy Gamer here. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, I'm still here. The channel is still alive. I know I've been gone for a little bit, but things get crazy with work during the fall time. I work a lot of overtime to make a lot of extra money, and with that we were able to buy a lot of games. So what we're going to do to get things started rolling again, I'm just going to do a pickups video for you guys, just show you what I got over the past couple months, and we'll just take it from there. Like I said, sorry for being gone for a while, but I'm back, so let's get this going. Don't really know what order I'm going to do this in. I'm just start grabbing stuff. Try to do this in 1 or 2 parts because I do got a lot of stuff here, and I'll try to make it as quick as I can because I'm sure you've probably seen some of this stuff already picked up already before. So let's get it going. First thing I'll show you guys that I picked up on Craigslist for 20 bucks is a PSP. I didn't have one. I picked this one up for $20 because I really wanted to get into the E-Series, which is another thing. See behind me, got all the East games for the PSP. Get them out right here. We'll just go through the PSP stuff first. East 1 and 2 Chronicles, East 7 fell down, and East 7. Picked all those up, and I was able to play through all of them except E7. I started on E7 before the inevitable happened. The PSP stopped working. I'm not sure if it was something that happened when I got it or something on my own fault. I'll tell you what happened. I got a charger for it, and the charger, when I plugged it up to the charger, pretty much fried the whole thing. So my $20 PSP limited edition Star Wars is no more. I still want to take it apart because I saw something that might be able to fix it. We'll see, but until then, it's just a pretty paperweight. But before it died, I also picked up some other games for the PSP. Wild Arms XF. Played this for a couple hours. Really like the strategy RPG, so I really enjoyed it. Didn't have time to really get into it though because I bought Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. I picked this one up because I wanted a strategy-based RPG after getting off of Valkyrie Profile and stuff. Really wanted to get into it, but when I started playing it, it's so slow on the PSP, the loading and everything. I just couldn't take it anymore. That's what made me want to pick up Wild Arms. But we also picked up, because I thought this is kind of a strategy-based RPG, Knights in the Nightmare. There's a long tutorial for it that I skipped through and should have paid attention, because when a battle started, I had no idea what I was doing. So I put it down because I had no idea what I was doing. And that's when I started going through all the East games and playing through those, and just really love the E-Series. If no one's tried them, action RPGs, you gotta try the E-Series. Also picked up for the PSP, Trails in the Sky. This I picked up. This came in with that charger, so this is still unopened inside. I just opened up to listen to the soundtrack, limited edition, premium edition, sorry. Opened it up to listen to the soundtrack, and when I was waiting for that to charge to actually play that game, that's when it fried. So we'll just keep going from there. Next thing, I'll show you guys some old games I picked up. First we'll start out with these two. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. I couldn't remember if I actually beat these games or not. I know I beat the first one, but I couldn't remember if I beat the second one or not. I really wanted to own them again for the PS2 to add to my collection. And I actually went to GameStop to pick this up for 20 bucks. Next day on Craigslist, I see a guy says, hey, I'm selling both of them for $10. So I was like, wow, I'll try to contact this guy and try to get both for 10 bucks. I got a hold of him. He said, sure. I was like, well, where do you want to meet at? He said, let's meet in front of the GameStop where I bought this from. So sure enough, I took this back, got my money back, walked outside, and got both of them for 20. There's a little bit of damage up front at the top here, but for the price I paid, I'm not too worried about it. I'll pick up a different slipcover somewhere. People at GameStop will just give them to me, so it was really good to pick them up for that cheap, just for 10 bucks, so 5 a piece. Some other old classics we got here. I got these during the Black Friday over at GameStop, and that was the buy 2 get 1 free. And I haven't even had time to take all the stickers off, but I picked up NBA Street because I really like the NFL Street, NBA Street, and as you'll see here, I like Def Jam Vendetta, this wrestling game. Great stuff, great games. They're really cheap. That's why I bought them too. Also picked up F-Zero GX and Enter the Matrix. I really want to get Matrix Path of Neo, but I really enjoy these games. Plus, just from like a looks perspective, like the cover of these is really cool with the whole Matrix symbol and all. But yeah, those 4 games, bought 3 of them, got 1 free, because buy 2 get 1 free. But been playing through Def Jam. Not as good as Fight for New York, but I can't find Fight for New York anywhere. If someone has it, let me know. I'll buy it off of you. Alright, let's keep going here. Next thing we'll get into is, let's roll through some regular DS games. Alright, nothing too special here. I'll just show you guys this Solo to Robo. Been unboxing of it. I'm about 8 hours into it. It's okay. The battle started getting real repetitive, and it wasn't too enjoyable. The combat system, the story's really good, but if I just got to where you start learning how to fly, where you transform, family knows what I'm talking about, and it just wasn't. Game's not popping off too much to me, but it's still a pretty cool game. I'll get back to it, just not right now. Some other stuff I picked up because it was cheap from GameStop. Scourgehead was $1.99. Haven't even put it in yet, but I just picked it up because it's cheap and it's a game. Also, Snowboard Kids for the DS, made by Atlas. $3.99, really cheap. Plus the Snowboard Kids for 64 always heard was good, so I figured why not give this DS one a try. And it was pretty fun. Quick game, do some snowboard. It's got mini games in it. $4 worth of enjoyment. Then the next one I picked up for, I think it was $5, was Izuna 2, the Unemployed Ninja RPG. Man, it's been a while since I put it in. Remember, if you do a move, your enemy doesn't move. Really weird. I played just for about an hour to get the hang of it because I was actually in the middle playing a game, but I just wanted to test this out, see what it looked like. So I don't really have too many impressions on it. So I can't really tell you. Just so I don't have any super long videos, we'll stop this one right here, and I'll do current generation stuff in part 2. Alright, see you then.